Hey you guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. Thank you for tuning in. Today we're going to do a quick pick a card reading on messages to your inner critic. So let me see if I can talk you guys off the ledge, whether this be energetically or actually, because our inner critic is the part of us that really is hard on ourselves, that judges ourselves the most. And some of us, we have a harsher inner critic than others. Some of us, we have a louder inner critic than others. So go ahead and choose your pal or pals based off of your intuition, the thumbnail, the timestamp, or the card. All right. You can choose more than one group as well. Please keep in mind, this is a collective, timeless pick a card reading. So only take the messages that resonate and leave the rest for someone else. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, booking me for private personal readings. And all that information is in the link in my bio as well, if you guys are not familiar with that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. Group 1, welcome to your reading. Messages to your inner critic. You guys chose the number 4, black holes suck. Don't let darkness hold you back. Okay, so you guys could be Cancers. I'm also getting Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, and Taurus. All right. Those signs could be significant. You may have Saturn in those signs. You may be going through a Saturn return. But the message is pretty self-explanatory here. Your inner critic is needing to really show gratitude at this time. Block out any negativity. You guys may definitely want to watch subliminals. You guys, your mind is super powerful. So I'm not sure if I said Gemini, but you guys could be Geminis as well. I'm getting a lot of mercurial energy, so you guys could be ruled by Mercury. Your mind may race really fastly. You guys may be neurospicy, neurodivergent. For you guys, yeah, there's something about your mind here. People may have tried to play a lot of mind games on you. I'm hearing not try, they did. Okay. Your mind can even play tricks on itself, I'm hearing. You guys may be into STEM. Science, technology. What is it? Science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Something here about electricity. Maybe you guys are interested in being some type of technician or something like that. Radiology. I'm hearing quantum physics, so you guys may know a lot about quantum physics, or that may be something that you guys need to study. I'm picking up on, okay, I did say Gemini, but Sagittarius energy as well. There may be something about your inner critic judging you for not traveling a lot. Or maybe you have traveled a lot, but you don't feel at home where you live, so you may want to move. Maybe even to a foreign land. Spirit says that can happen for you. Even if it's not a foreign land, if you want to move, your inner critic may be telling you that it's impossible for whatever reason, a lack of finances, a lack of resources in general. But it is possible for you. You guys may like to stay up at night. You guys, there may be something about your schedule and things like that. You may feel like you're not disciplined. Okay, because I'm getting something about the moon. So you guys may feel like you're not like a good person or something like that. There's something here about your morals. Let me show you guys this book. I'm being called to show you guys. This is called How to Keep House While Drowning by Casey Davis. I got this from TikTok shop. And basically it is a gentle approach to cleaning and organizing, because being cleanliness is next to godliness. But first of all, spirit knows that we're humans, and spirit knows and he sees that somebody here could be gender fluid, because I was gonna specify that I don't see God as a he necessarily, but I just say that I know that God is omniscient, omnipresent. Okay, he's everything all at once. I don't know why I had to say that, but anyway, you guys may feel like you're lazy, or because because some of you guys may deal with anxiety, depression, or ADHD, anything that could keep you guys in a state of not being focused or being disorganized. You may see yourself as unclean, okay? Even if that is like around your house, or there could be something about your own inner purity that your inner critic is overtly critical about. Your purity, your cleanliness. Something could have happened to you guys to make you feel like you were unclean. This could have been addictions. You could be currently still in it, some type of addiction. But again, your inner critic needs to know that you can overcome. Somebody here may not like your teeth or your smile or something like that. You have a beautiful smile. But Spirit is really saying that all of these things are things that you can either get the resources to fix or do some type of shadow work in order to fix. You just need to have more faith. So maybe go check out that reading, that pick a card reading that I did, how you can have more faith. I definitely feel like there may be a message or two there for you. Somebody here may drive a Honda. We have the Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Wands, and the Star in reverse. Yeah, I'm getting darkness. You guys may feel like you are in darkness. You're not healing. You're not healed. With this Page of Wands and the Star reverse, you guys could definitely feel like this could come from due to projection when you were a child. This inner critic could have started when you were a child. So you guys definitely could have been parentified, or I'm hearing spoiled with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody or someone here could feel like you were spoiled, or you could have been spoiled. And that doesn't mean monetarily, but it could have been some other way with gifts or things like that. Yeah, someone here could definitely smoke a lot, or maybe you started smoking when you were younger. I'm hearing 14, 13, 12. Yeah. So there's habits that you've picked up, ways of thinking, ways of being that you picked up here with the Page of Wands that you now feel like are holding you back. Are they, even if you have leveled up from these ways of being, ways of thinking, your inner critic still remembers them. Five of Pentacles in reverse, there could have even been ways that you invested in yourself, or jobs that you've had, things that you've done to get money, to get yourself out of sticky situations that were, I'm hearing, unsavory. I did pick up the PAL for group 2, so that could be significant for you guys. We have number 8, wings. You never needed those wings to fly. And envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Yeah, there definitely could be something here about you being spoiled, or I'm hearing coddled, okay? Because I feel like coddling is different than spoiling. When we think of spoiled, we think of people that have a lot of money. But for you guys, the Five of Pentacles is out here, but it's in reverse. So there may have been a lack of resources that you guys grew up with, or that you had as a young adult, or even an adult even now. But you may have people around you who are like a safe space, a safe haven, I'm hearing. There's a level of comfortability here. And if this isn't now, this could have been in your earlier life, the earlier part of your life. And it shaped you, it molded you, it molded your mind, it molded this inner critic to have certain limitations. But obviously, you have places to go, people to see, things to do. Somebody here could like Red Bull. I'm hearing Red Bull gives you wings. Somebody could like wings. Somebody could be eating wings right now. Yeah, there's a lot of self-imposed limitations, or your inner critic has a lot of restrictions. Like you may be overthinking, I need to do this, or I would need to do that in order for me to do this. And it's just like, there's either a loophole around it, or it's not as bad as you think. And whatever these limitations are, it definitely could be causing you to be envious. Okay, when you see someone that you should be inspired by, or you may even be inspired by them, motivated. But again, your inner critic comes in, letting darkness hold you back, darkness of the past, or whatever situations, I'm hearing temptations you may currently be dealing with. And you're like, no, I can't do that. No, I can't be that, because I need this, this, that, and that. Or I need to do this, this, that, and that. Or I have done this, this, that, and that. And then it blocks you from actually being inspired, from being motivated, and being disciplined to take the actions that you may need to take in order to get there, or to have what it is that you want to have. And then you're stuck with this envy. It could be blocking relationships. It's obviously blocking not connections. Well, that's relationships. It's obviously blocking opportunities. This could even be a powerful position that you're meant to be in, or that you want to be in. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands. You being nurtured, or you being able to nurture yourself in your divine feminine energy, being able to receive while also being stable. Because you have I'm hearing chutzpah, the wherewithal to step up in your masculine energy and get things done. Show your face. Be confident. I'm hearing competent. So there may be something here about you guys feeling incompetent as well. We do have the orange card out here. So that's solar plexus energy. That's confidence, drive, stamina. You guys may lack fire in your chart. You may even have a fire sign as your north node, with the Page of Wands and the star reverse. So in order for you to get to your north node, there needs to be some movement. And with envy out here, I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Your inner critic may be telling you that you're the only person who has challenges. So you may even, I'm hearing popularity contest. You may even play some type of oppression Olympics with people. Now, whether this is actually you physically communicating with them, like, oh no, well, my life is harder because, or again, you may be scrolling, you may be seeing something happening for somebody else, and you're just like, oh, well, their day is hard, but my entire life is hard. And it's just like, no, you just have different challenges than this person. And if you were to open up your heart and your mind to even have a connection with that person, or have a conversation with that person, you may get to know them more and get to see that. And you may even get some tips and tricks on how you can get yourself out of your situation that you deem to be unpleasant. We have heart chakra. Love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It is safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart, as we stand by with perfect protection and guidance. Yeah, so group 1, you guys definitely, I'm getting sacral chakra and heart chakra is here. I definitely feel like this will help you to feel confident to meet new people. There may be some trust issues here, or you guys may have experienced a lot of envy, or you may feel envy that you don't know how to integrate, that you don't know how to transmute, that you don't know how to get out of this darkness within your mind and your heart. Some of you guys may be a little thicker, okay, because I'm looking at this girl right here in this card. So there may be even something about your physicality that you don't feel 100% comfortable with, but by you opening up your heart chakra and working on your sacral, I definitely feel like this will help you gain the confidence to go to the gym, to change up your diet, to feel like you have it within you, like I said, wherewithal, King of Wands energy, to make the steps that you need to make. Take the steps that you need to take, I meant. Also, loving yourself more. It starts with yourself. You have to love yourself in order for you to have open arms to love anybody else. For your Angel Whisper card, you guys got 1, 2, 3, persistence. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Affirmation: I take steps to stay in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Yeah, so your inner critic may be telling you it's not worth it to try things. It's not worth it to go there. It's not worth it to do that. It's not worth it to be that, because again, things that you may be inspired to do or see or have or even be, your inner critic starts to go down this loophole, this rabbit hole of, well, I would need to do this, or just a whole lot of blockages and things that will try to convince you to stop. But as long as you are persistent and consistent, you will eventually have what you are meant to have. You will reach these goals. And if it's something in regards to your schedule, you being a night owl, listen, it's like after 2 o'clock in the morning here. So I'm a night owl myself. I'm a Cancer. And I'm not really a morning person, but I have kids. So I had to force myself to be a morning person. And I'll drink 4 cups of coffee. Now, that may not be the the healthiest way to go about doing things. But yeah, maybe you need to just drink a Red Bull. And once I hit my goals in terms of, you know, my YouTube channel, I will already have, it'll make things easier for me to build a better schedule. And not just my YouTube channel, but other things that I'm pursuing as well. So I'm willing to right now stay up these later hours to work, to get things done, so that when things are, you know, running more smoothly, when I get out of this energy of having to grind, then I'll be able to switch up my diet, okay, and also my schedule, to make things easier for myself. So there could be something here about your schedule as well. Let's get some channel messages for you. With the heart chakra out here, some of you guys you may have some lower vibration. Your inner critic may have some negative thoughts around relationships. We have land. So someone here may be Native American or native in some way, native to your land. Somebody here may be flexible or into gymnastics. We have fraud charge. And we have ancestors effing them up. So if there was, I'm gonna take this one too. Protected from all evil. Yeah. So if there was any situations where you were cheated on, or even friendships that did you wrong, any type of relationships, connections that did you wrong, where you were the brunt of the joke, I'm hearing, but you were on you were the brunt of envy, someone's envy or people's envy, or where people even tried to make you envious. Because that could be an emotion that was kicked up, that was stirred up within you. Whether a lot of people in the collective know it or not, we don't start out as being envious. When you're a child, when you're a child, you're childish and you're like, oh, well, I want that, mine, when it's really not yours. But that's not coming from a space of envy. That's more so, I don't know why I want to say innocence. Okay, them not knowing. But if you have someone rubbing something in your face, then that stirs up that emotion of envy. And so that could have been something that happened when you were a child. And rightfully so, you probably did not know how to integrate that or how to handle that. And so it just became a part of you. So if that was what you dealt with here, these people are being seen as frauds, or this person is being seen as a fraud due to your ancestors. Your spirit team is effing them up. They're pulling the veil back. They're pulling people's mask off. I'm hearing mask off. Fucking mask off. Yeah. They're also helping you to heal your heart chakra and gain confidence within yourself, your sacral chakra and your heart chakra, or the main two chakras I'm seeing here, root chakra even, and with the purple crown chakra. So you're more tapped into your intuition, so that you will be able to call out or intuitively know when someone is playing mind games with you, or purposefully trying to break your heart or make you envious, or whatever the case is. Okay. You guys will also be able to pick up on evil eye better as well. With the crown chakra here, you guys may be very intuitive in that way, to where you feel envy from others. So I definitely feel like your inner critic needs to know that when you feel that, return to sender. Okay, so that your spirit team can get on the case. And just know that you're protected from all evil. So don't stop what you're trying to manifest, and don't stop what you're doing or what you're being called to do just because you feel the envy of other people, or you are afraid to feel envy from other people. Okay? Because people will still envy you at your worst, group one. Especially with the star in reverse. You may not feel like you have anything to be envious of, or, yeah, I don't like this about myself. I haven't done that. I don't have this. But a smile, the fact that you have a soul, the fact that you have a spirit, the fact that you still have heart, that's enough to make someone envious of you. And if you're here, if you're part of my collective, you have all of that, unless you're a cross watcher. But yeah, so don't doubt yourself. Be persistent on your goals and you will reach them. Okay? And look what we have at the bottom of the deck. Return to sender, blinding every evil eye. I can't make it up. So yeah. Okay, the Cobra spirit could be significant. Someone's name could be Isis, but you have goddess energy. You have Isis energy. And your abilities are definitely awakening at this time. So whatever you may be feeling or seeing or even hearing, just roll with the punches. Make sure you are cleansing your energy. Pray, meditate. Because it can get hectic. But that's what I see for you guys. Group one, thank you for tuning in. Let me know how it resonates. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading. And join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next group or the next reading. Bye. Group two, welcome to your reading. Messages to your inner critic. Thank you for tuning in. You guys chose number 43. Your soul has effed off. Retrieve it. Messages to your inner critic. The number 43 could be significant. Someone here could be 43 years old. You could be born in July. You could be a Libra, a Cancer, a Leo. I'm getting fire sign energy here. In Capricorn, I'm picking up. Don't have to be. Messages to your inner critic. You guys may feel like, okay, so you guys may be, I don't know how long you've been part of my collective. Definitely make sure you guys subscribe so you can join the Cosmic Cousin Collective. If you already are subscribed, thank you. But you guys may be a little bit confused, okay? You're paying attention to the question marks. You guys may be a little bit confused when you hear me speak of NPCs. You may be feeling like, all right, well, am I an NPC? Now, to me, you guys may want to watch the upgrade reading that I just did. It was like a few days ago. You just got an upgrade. It wasn't that long because I feel like you guys are going through an energetic upgrade. And also, you may want to tune into my other channel because I did talk about how I was once previously an NPC. When you awaken, you're coming online. That's why I say coming online. Because you're taking the controller of your life and you're finally playing. You're tuned in at this point once you awaken. All right. Once you awaken, you can't go back to sleep. You can't. So you guys may definitely be going through your first awakening or a major awakening right now. Some type of quantum leap. But I'm definitely getting that, yeah, you guys may be confused about what I speak about when I say it's the NPC showdown hoedown. Now, it can go one of two ways when you're an NPC. And during these times, the age of Aquarius, the age of Christ consciousness, this is the time that we're going through. Different universal truths are being shown to us. And the veil is thinning. Okay? And now you either are going to see the truth for what it is or you're going to stay asleep. That's the NPC showdown hoedown. So some people had their awakening years ago, okay, decades ago, but you, like I always say, we go through several awakenings. We go through several ascensions. We go through several, even when it comes to I'm hearing meridians. Even when it comes to your chakras, your chakras will go through several awakenings because that's your Kundalini rising, right? The more you heal, the more you're able to love. The more you listen to your spirit team, the more your intuition will get stronger and stronger. The more you put yourself out there, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus chakra will get stronger and stronger. You'll have more confidence. You'll have more will. You'll have more discipline, so on and so forth. Okay. So we've all been an NPC, okay, at one point in time. But it's going to be harder for some people to awaken than it is for others. Some people will never awaken. Some people were sent down here to be an NPC. They were not, because again, you may be an old soul or you may be a young soul. I'm not saying that if you're a young soul that you're automatically an NPC and you'll never awaken. Okay, because you can be a young soul and you can have an awakening, but you may not be pushed to the forefront in terms of being a leader, or there's just certain things that you will not do for the collective because you haven't gotten that awareness yet. It's just not in the cards for you, or whatever the case is. So yeah, you guys may feel like your soul has effed off. You may feel like you're so low vibrational at this time that because that's another way that you can become an NPC, or that you can stay an NPC, because you can also regress by drinking, smoking, engaging in low vibrational activities, not cleansing your energy, so you're thinking low vibrational thoughts, and that's ultimately regression. You're not ascending. You're not filling your mind and your heart with positive thoughts to raise your vibration or keep your vibration at least on a higher octave, so you can regress. Okay, and then the lower and lower you get, just imagine, the lower and lower you get, the closer you are to those lower vibrational energies, and they can pull you down, right? They can take possession. They can take hold of your body and your mind and your heart. Okay? And then it'll be way harder for someone to get through to you, to awaken yourself, until you actually take those steps to cleanse your mind, cleanse your heart again, cleanse your energy again. Okay? So there may be something here about that. It's either a lifestyle. Okay. Now, if it isn't in regards to your soul, your spirit, it could be you just may not know what you want to do or what you're sent here to do. Yeah. You may be looking around like, okay, well, what am I supposed to do? What am I here for? We have the Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Strength in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Strength in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are not around your soul tribe at this time. Now, this may be because you're in isolation, or this could be because you're around the wrong people. So take it as it resonates for you. But this is taking from your strength. It's taking from, we do have this orange card out here, so this is taking from your solar plexus. You're not feeling confident within yourself. You may either be seeing your friends and family, or even on the internet, you may be seeing people graduate, get new jobs, move into their career, move into their houses, having kids, getting married, hitting different milestones. And you may feel like, well, when is my turn going to come? Okay, Strength in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, and a Four of Cups. You may be feeling bored, stagnant, rejected. You may not be seeing the opportunities that are right in front of you because you do have the Ace of Pentacles literally right here. So that is my cling to God's unchanging hand card. That's literally Spirit bringing you a major opportunity. Look how big that pentacle is. But you're asleep on the job, or you're not seeing it for what it is. You're rejecting it. So your inner critic may even have some confusion in terms of what is actually worthwhile, or what is important. Okay? And that doesn't necessarily make you an NPC, because you may hear when I say different things like, oh, they're worried about this and they're worried about that. You should be worried about the material realm, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So you do need money, you do need friends, you do need different things in order for you to have an experience. But there will be trials and tribulations. So you guys may not be going through different trials and tribulations. You may not be actually like integrating your Saturn energy, your karma. So you may be on a karmic wheel at this time. You may be in a lot of karmic contracts. This could be in the terms of relationships, jobs, money, your emotions. Okay, with Strength in reverse out here. And your inner critic is telling you like, hey buddy, we're losing it. That's what it feels like here. You may feel like you've lost touch, you've lost time. Somebody here could like Omarion. Because when I said lost touch, I heard touch, touch. But yeah, somebody here could feel like they lost touch, they're losing track of time. And this is making you stagnant, or feel bored, feel rejected. Or you may literally just be rejecting opportunities and things like that because you feel like there's something else that you need to do here, but you may not know what. So yeah, you guys definitely need to get in alignment. Number 10, red, forgive. Yeah, so this may have something to do with forgiveness. And we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So there's a lot of yellow here. These two cards are yellow. So sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra energy. We do have the pride card, so you guys could definitely be Leos. We do have strength in reverse, or you could have Leo in your chart. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You guys could be in an energy of people pleasing at this time, or just doing everything or being everything to everyone else and not doing anything for yourself, or being everything for yourself at this time. And this could definitely mess with your confidence, because if you're not if you're disciplined to show up for others, but you're not, it is draining you and you're not able to be disciplined for yourself, there may even be resentment that is building up. So you will need to forgive. That may be why the forgive card is out here. Or this could be in terms of a past cycle that you were in. Whatever it is or whoever it is that you need to forgive, your inner critic is still being harsh on either whether this is yourself or these other people or this other person, because there's some type of walls or wall that you have up that is not allowing for you to see yourself in this person or in these people. Or even if this is yourself, in order to forgive yourself, to see that you're not the only person that is going through this or that has been through this. Or you may be like, well, you don't know what I've been through. I am literally the only person that this has happened to. Know that you're still part of the collective. Someone out there, not to say that they had it worse than you, but they can relate. And even if not, you can still, with the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, you can still congregate with others in order to uplift your energy, to raise your vibration. You don't have to stay stuck in this Four of Cups energy. And that may be the opportunity here for you, the Ace of Pentacles, for you to congregate with others, like minds though. Okay, because there could be people who you are congregating with who are not making things better for you, who are actually affirming everything that your inner critic says and feels. We have energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hand and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So you guys may be into energy work. Or you may benefit from energy work, getting a Reiki session. All right, again, I'm seeing solar plexus and sacral chakra, so just type in Reiki session for those two chakras. Or if you want to be more specific, for confidence, for willpower, discipline, ego. There may even be a money block here. You guys may be lacking energy as well, because the spirit of unforgiveness, resentment, pride, insecurity is plaguing you. Wow, you can't make it up. We have 1616 willpower. That's solar plexus energy. Things may feel out of sync and not within your control. The whisper of the divine is asking that you remember that you are being supported and that your will is your superpower. Determination is key. Affirmation: I call on my strength and willpower to take the lead. I accept and listen to the support of the divine within me. Yeah, so you definitely may feel out of control or lacking confidence, strength in reverse, which is keeping you in a stuck energy, a stagnant energy. You may feel like nothing is moving forward, but things may be moving forward, but you're just not seeing them. Your inner critic is not seeing them because it's something in particular that you want, or you need to forgive yourself or others. All right, group 2. So let's get some channeled messages for you guys. Yeah, your inner critic is definitely really hard on yourself about your willpower, about your discipline. What it is that you can attract, or who it is that you can attract. And I really think energy work will help you guys with that. But sometimes with the pride card out here, our ego, it will try to protect us. It'll think it's protecting us. And it doesn't, ego and pride doesn't always show up as this boisterous energy. Sometimes your ego and your pride can tell you that you are not worthy of something. Okay. I just saw the good karma card, and we do have the karmic completion card that came out, and then all the freaking cards just flopped out. So all right, you guys got going to physical jail. So someone here could have been to physical jail before karmic completion. I feel like that cycle is completed. And then this is a rune. I can't think of what rune it is, but I will write it down for you guys. And then we have rejection is protection. So yeah, with the Four of Cups energy, you guys definitely could have been rejected in the past. You could have been rejected from some very important opportunities, whether they were actually important. Well, they obviously they were important to you, but Spirit is saying that rejection is protection. So if you were rejected from anything or an opportunity in the past, it was for your protection. But that does not mean that going forward you should not continue to apply yourself, okay? Or that you should, yeah, there could be something here about applying to different jobs or applying for different positions or whatever this is that you may be applying for, or just in general, applying yourself, asserting your energy in life, okay? So you need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive these people who you deem as rejecting you. Forgive yourself for rejecting different parts of you, for rejecting opportunities that may have been good for you. You may definitely feel like you missed out on different opportunities, especially if you were locked up in some way, shape, or form. This could just be, well, I do have a spiritual jail card, so that's more so being locked up in the mind. So yeah, some of you guys could have been physically unable to do certain things, and this may be causing some grief here. But yeah, just forgive yourself and really work on at this time solar plexus energy and your sacral chakra energy. And I feel like that will really help you guys to continue to push through, have the willpower that you need to have in order for you to dominate life. Okay, group 2, you guys may be dealing with nightmares, but oh, we got the new job, more moolah at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, they're definitely, Ace of Pentacles can be indicative of a new job. So make sure you guys keep your eyes on the prize. And I said something about applying yourself. So if you guys are looking for a new job, keep applying. Okay, keep applying to that job, to those jobs. Fix your resume. Make sure everything is in good condition. And yeah, you'll get what you deserve. All right. Let me know how it resonates. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next group or the next video. Bye. Hey, group 3. Welcome to your reading. Thank you for being here. You guys chose, well, this is messages to your inner critic. You guys chose number 17, F you, Buddha, enlightenment sucks. So your inner critic could definitely have some questions around spirituality, around, is this real? Is this a simulation? Is there a God? Is there a heaven? Is there a hell? You guys could have a lot of questions. You guys could be my rebels. You guys could be Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn. What else am I picking up? Cancer. And I'm Scorpio. You guys could have Saturn and Pisces. Saturn in the 12th house. But yeah, you guys definitely have seen some dark things. You guys could have a darker aesthetic. You could have a more, I'm hearing darker approach. So there's something here about humor, dark humor here. Now, even if this isn't your higher self, again, we're talking about your inner critic. So your inner critic may definitely be critical of spirituality, enlightenment, religion in general, or any type of controlled system. Okay, so you guys may definitely be spiritual if you're here. You may definitely, your inner critic could definitely be critical of the information. So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. Or if this is not spirituality, this could be religion. This could also be any type of controlled space, the government, things like that, where you don't feel in control of yourself, where you don't feel like you're a sovereign being. You guys could definitely be against groupthink. But you guys are very intuitive, all this purple out here. So though you may have something against enlightenment or being enlightened, there could be something even about being enlightened, like there being walls up towards other people or intaking information from other humans. You guys may like to read, or you could be against reading. Just take it as it resonates. But yeah, even though that may be the case, it's because you have so much knowledge already. You already have a lot of internal truths, I'm hearing. You guys have done a lot of shadow work. So you may feel like you're already enlightened. You have already reached some type of peak, but that's your inner critic. That's not the truth of the matter. Because your higher self actually does want to ascend and want to learn more and want to connect with others more. So let's see, group 3. Yeah, we have the Emperor, number 4. You guys could be Aries. 2 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. And the Knight of Wands. So there's a lot of, well, I'm not going to say a lot because we don't have a lot of cards out here, but yeah, the 2 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands. So there's a lot about indecision, imbalance, or trying to stay balanced, being at a crossroads. Your mind may be split in terms of what you want to do, what you want to be, what you think. Yeah, there's a lot here about, and that may be why you feel like enlightenment sucks, because your natural self, your physical self, your physical, I don't know why I want to say physical mind. There's something here about the id, the ego, and what is it, the sub-ego or something like that? I forgot, y'all. I did go to school for psychology, but obviously I didn't graduate, so I didn't learn all that I could learn, so I didn't get to that part. But you guys may be psychologists, or you may be into psychology, or like, I don't know, I'm getting something here about the mind, the darkness of, like, you may like to like read books or watch series about serial killers and things like that. Yeah, this may be your time right now, because we're in October, we're in spooky season, so this may be your time. You definitely are giving Scorpio energy. But anyway, you could be in Aries also. There's a lot here about you not really knowing what it is that you want to focus on or work on. Because if you don't know what you want to focus on, then it will make it harder for you to know what to work on, because you don't know what you want to focus on. So this could even be in terms of school, higher learning, or a career. You're not sure what choice to make. You could definitely be multifaceted, multi-passionate with this Knight of Wands after the 2 of Wands. There could be Gemini and Sagittarius energy here as well, because you may know a little bit about a lot of different things. A jack of all trades, master of none. So that is definitely giving me that energy here. You may be a jack of all trades, master of none. So you may be like, dang, what do I want to actually make a career out of? What do I see myself doing long term? 2 of Wands and Knight of Wands. What inspires me to the point, because I feel like there may be several things that inspire you with this 2 of Pentacles out here. But what inspires you to the point that it's going to make you feel powerful, it's going to make you feel seen, it's going to pay you? Because we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So money is definitely important with this 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles here, right? You can't just go off of your whims. And I feel like you know that with the Emperor being out here. Enlightenment sucks. Okay. You guys got number 16. Itch fire, stand up for yourself. And yeah, purpose. I know what I am here to do. With the 2 of Wands and Knight of Wands, or maybe even something here about resolving some type of conflict. Now, this could be conflict with others, or this could be conflict within yourself. I definitely feel like this is more so yourself, your ego. Yeah, there's something here about your ego versus your higher self that you guys need to really hone in on. I'm hearing tone it down. Okay. Yeah, your crown chakra, you guys definitely need to work on your crown chakra, because you do have you could be getting a lot of downloads, synchronicities, channel messages, but you may be missing out on them, or not able to fully interpret them, what they mean, if you are actually catching them. With this itch fire card, stand up for yourself, you guys may definitely have some type of conflicting energy. You may have conflict with people on the 3D, or this is conflict within yourself, or this could be both. You may have conflict within yourself because you're not sure how you should stand up for yourself in general or in a particular situation. With the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles, that's also giving me that energy. Yeah, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, you may not know how it is that you want to go about resolving a conflict. This conflict could definitely be around your purpose or your work. The Eight of Pentacles being the center. There's some type of spark, so I'm hearing follow your spark, because she's literally holding a match here. Also find your match. So you do have the Emperor card out here, so you may need to find the Empress. You need to find someone who is going to match your frequency, be on your level, if it's in terms of relationships. This could even be, you could even be more acclimated to being in some type of feminine energy. We don't have feminine energy out here, but we do have the Emperor with the Two of Pentacles. So you may be towing the line in terms of your Emperor energy, being in your masculine energy. You may be towing the line. You may have be trying to balance that out here. Okay, with you not really knowing what you want to do or what you're here to do. So not knowing how to assert your energy, which is masculine energy. Yeah, so that may be where the confusion is. We have giving and receiving. The entire universe operates in cycles similar to your inhalations and exhalations. When you exhale, give, or only inhale. When you only exhale, give, or only inhale, receive, you become out of rhythm with the universe. For optimal health, energy, and replenishment, balance each inhalation in your life with an exhalation. Yeah, I literally just said that, you guys. So yeah, you guys definitely need to balance your masculine and feminine energies here. With this enlightenment sucks. Again, I feel like I said something about a wall, because I'm definitely getting that there's walls up with you guys. Not wanting to intake information, whether it's particular information or from a particular person or group of people. Whatever it is, there's definitely something here that you're meant to explore further within yourself, but you may need to connect with others, find a community, something like that. Because in order for you to gain enlightenment, you have to be tuned into your feminine energy in order to receive, be receptive. In order for you to balance your crown chakra, you have to start at the lower chakras, which is the root, solar plexus, sacral. Then we have the heart. Then we have the throat. So you need to balance those out in order for you to, because again, I definitely feel like you guys are very intuitive, very enlightened already, but those other chakras may be imbalanced, causing your intuition to be off, your thought process to be off, because those are your foundation. So you have to get your foundation together. And with the Emperor, Two of Pentacles, you may definitely feel like you don't have a grounded foundation. There may even be something here about family as well. So healing your root chakra could definitely will help you to be in alignment to where you can build your own family. Some of you guys may already be doing that, but there may even still be some type of trauma that is coming up that is affecting how you move forward in life. You building your own foundation. But nonetheless, it will building up your root chakra and all the other chakras, the root, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, that'll really help you to open up, be receptive, or whether that's what you need to work on, or stepping into your masculine energy, taking action, being inspired, being motivated, being disciplined. logical, rational. You guys have 666, reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Affirmation, as I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self. Yeah, I said something about your higher self. So your higher self has been literally sparring with the kangaroo here. Kangaroos, you ever notice how they like to fight? They'll like put their dukes up. So I'm seeing your inner critic fighting your higher self, or your higher self fighting your inner critic rather. So you're definitely at war with yourself in some way, shape, or form, and you definitely could feel that if you are conscious of that. I'm hearing conscious enough. Yeah, there's something here. You may even be blocking certain revelations or blocking some shadow work from being able to be integrated, because when your higher self tries to heal your inner child or your inner critic, try to soothe it, bring certain revelations to it. I'm seeing your inner child bring your inner critic a plate, your inner child. I'm seeing your higher self bring your inner critic a plate of food to break bread, and your inner critic is like pushing it away. So that's indicative of, yeah, this imbalance within your intuition because of those lower chakras that are imbalanced. And if your higher self is not even able to nourish and properly feed your inner critic, then no one on the 3D is going to be able to do that. That you can get you a mentor, you can find you your husband, your wife, whatever it is. Nobody on the 3D is going to be able to feed and nourish you the way your higher self can, the way you can, because your higher self is a part of you. So maybe that's why I was picking up the id, super ego, and the ego. So let's get some channel messages for you. Channel messages for group 3 really quickly. Group 3 channel messages. Getting this money. We have obsessed, so there may be obsession that you're dealing with. Oh, that was really crazy. The whole freaking phone flipped over. We have gang stalking, obsessed. So you guys could be dealing with gang stalking. This could be a group of people who you know or don't know that are watching you, stalking you, obsessed with you. Somebody could be watching you online. What else for group 3? We have obsessed out here twice. Let's see. Group 3. One more card for group 3. Return to sender. So if anybody is watching you, they're being watched. That's what I'm getting with that return to sender. And we have more subscribers. So if you have a platform, you're going to be getting more subscribers. If you don't have a platform, this is just more people coming in to support you. Okay, that is what I see for you guys, group 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, book me if you need a private personal reading, and join our memberships for more exclusive readings and other content. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.